Today is March 4th. It has been 3 days since my sister passed away. And I woke up and God is good. That's all I can say. Um, People have been checking in on me. I have kind of been ignoring them to the best of my ability. I've been responding, but for the most part, I'm just like, can I breathe? Um, I'm really just trying to, I have to settle it in my mind. I have to accept it. I can't be forced to perform. I feel like people are just doing what they normally do when somebody passes away, showing up. But I'm just like, yeah. For one, I'm not used to it, I'm not used to all of this chit chat. Every time my phone ding, I kind of get a little anxiety attack because I'm like, what now? Who? And I'm grateful, but I'm just like, this is not normal, and I don't like being performative. But I am grateful for those who love me, and I love them back so much. And in hindsight, I really feel I don't really feel anxiety about it for real. I really feel overwhelmed with joy and love because I'm like, oh my gosh. In my darkest hours, I've been feeling very alone, but people, just because you don't talk to them every day or see them every day, it does not mean that they don't love you. They do. It's just that life is a lot. We're all busy. We all have jobs. We all have partners and other relationships and friendships that we have to tend to. And it's very difficult to give everybody 100% of you. And so I understand that completely. Back when I was younger, I did not give people grace. And which is crazy, I want to speak on this. But somebody blocked me because I deactivated my social media. They thought that they were blocked, and so they blocked me. And I'm like, my sister passed away. Anyways, there will be a time I would react to that, but I'm just like, okay. I can't really. I'm grieving right now. I don't know. I can't overextend like I normally do. And I think this experience has really woken me up. For one, show up for the people that you do truly care about. I feel like now it's really set a fire in me, not just because this happened, but me and my sister, we didn't keep in contact a lot. We were very distant, but she knew I loved her, and I know she knew that I loved her. Is that what I said the first time? And I know she loves me, but because we did fall out, we did have a thing, but I know to the deep core of it all, that was my girl. That was my girl. So I'm on my way to work. Today my last day of work. I decided to work Monday through Wednesday because I know we short staffed, and because I know that I'm already on vacation next week. I didn't want to take too much time off because I just don't want to be sitting here doing nothing, going crazy. But I know it's a lot to do because I can be around my family and go do life that way, because I've just been consumed with work, and this is giving me an opportunity to just bask in love and enjoy the rest of my life. And it's so crazy because I feel like this experience lit a fire up under me, because I've been super depressed. But these past 3 days, it has been the easiest time for me to get up and go to work. I don't know if it's me like running away from sitting with it. Probably is. But I don't know. All I know is I read a Bible verse, and it's so crazy how God talks to me, because I'm like, Jesus, Lord. But I was instructed to go to Ecclesiastics, because I know in Ecclesiastics, I didn't get to that part yet, but I should have read the verse today. I'll read it right now. All right, so, but this is from another day. The first time I turned to this, it says, "For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow." And I know for a fact that I have a lot of wisdom around death, and it does bring me much grief. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And I think in this verse too, yep, the thing that hath been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun. I say that all the time, and I never knew really where it was at in the Bible, but there it goes, in Ecclesiastics. So I feel like I read verse 2 already. Yeah, verse 2 was talking about hating work, and I was like, this is so me. Like, if only I would have been reading the Bible, like, if only. But I'm grateful now. Okay, so this is Ecclesiastes 3. This probably is good for this video. To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the sun. A time to be born, and a time to die. A time to plant, a time to plant, and a time to pluck up that which is planted. A time to kill, and a time to heal. A time to break down, and a time to build up. A time to weep, and a time to laugh. A time to mourn, and a time to dance. A time to cast away stones, and a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace, and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to get, and a time to lose. A time to keep, and a time to cast away. A time to rend, and a time to sow. A time to keep silence, and a time to speak. And that's exactly what I'm on. Like, I just been quiet. So, a time to love and a time to hate. A time of war and a time of peace. What profit hath he that worketh in that wherein he laboreth? Yeah, I don't know if I ain't even gonna read it again. I have seen the travail which God hath given to the sons of men to be exercised in it. He hath made everything beautiful in his time. Also, he hath set the world in their heart, so that no man can find out the work that God maketh from the beginning to the end. I know that there is no good in them, but for a man to rejoice and to do good in his life. Amen. And also that every man should eat and drink and enjoy the good of all his labor. It is the gift of God. So I guess this is really God saying, my hand hurt, I'm sorry. This is really God saying, after you go to work, you need to live your life, because that's not what I've been doing. And that's the gift from God. So I know that whatsoever God doeth, it shall be forever. Nothing can be put to it, nor anything taken from it. And God doeth it, that men should fear before him. That which hath been is now, and that which is to be hath already been. And God requireth that which is past. And moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment, that wickedness was there, and the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there. I said in my heart, God shall judge the righteous and the wicked, for there is a time there for every purpose and for every work. I said in my heart concerning the state of the sons of men, that God might manifest them, and that they might see that they themselves are beasts. For that which befalleth the sons of men befalleth beasts. Even one thing befalleth them, as the one dieth, so dieth the other. Yea, they have all one breath, so that a man hath no preeminence above a beast. Preeminence above a beast. For all is vanity. All go unto one place. All are of the dust, and all turn to dust again. Who knoweth the spirit of man that goeth upward, and the spirit of the beast that goeth downward to the earth? Wherefore I perceive that there is nothing better than that a man should rejoice in his own works, for that is his portion. For who shall bring him to see what shall be after him? So that's what they be talking about. Like, you got to decode the Bible. You can't just read it and be like, all right, I'm done. Because that's what I used to do. I got some downloads in my head as I was reading that. And, yeah. In a nutshell, it's just live life, go to work, have fun after work. That's it. That's all. I feel like my anxiety has lessened a lot, because I'm like, I can't worry about what I can't control. Like, that's been something on my mind my whole life. And it was really bothering me because I can't really make plans. But that's what I got out of this. Is like, stop worrying about the future. Stop trying to plan the future. Stop trying to stop. Just live your life. Continue on praising God. Because I feel like a lot of people are checking in on me because they feel like I'm vulnerable and I'm like super sad and weak. But I'm really strong in the Lord. Like, I know, like, this is not my first rodeo. My dad passed away when I was 16. And for the last decade, I've been grieving and learning how to process and accept that. Because that was something that was hard for me. And so with my experience, I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm okay. Like, I'm okay. And I know it's cliche and people are like, oh, that's what everybody's saying, and they don't be okay, they be falling out and da da da. Like, no, like, I can keep it together. Like, I know that I'm good, I know that my sister's good, and everything's gonna be okay because it's a part of life. And I just want to celebrate her life. And just, I was thinking about getting a tattoo. I don't know, we'll see. But I mean, I have to keep moving forward, be strong for my nephew. He has a son, and it just really, like, that was my that was my lifeline. Like, that was my emergency contact. Like, I literally, I don't know how to, she's irreplaceable. And I feel like I had made plans to, like, I needed her help, and that's no longer available. And I feel like I was putting the expectations of God on my sister, when in reality I didn't know what my sister was going through. So I should have been praying and talking to her, and I don't know. That's it. That's all I got. Bye.